Anyway, I was explaining earlier in one of my other videos about a brief experience I had in Alaska. It wasn't brief, it was spread out over a number of years. Not mentioning every detail, but a few highlights of some of those experiences, which were pretty exciting and fun. When I was younger, I didn't really sense danger all that much. It's out there on the heavy seas, between 5 to 40-foot swells, going up and down, and the big small boats from 32 feet to 68 feet to 100 feet to 200 and even 300 feet long. But even the 300-foot long boats, they get tossed around out there in the Bering Sea. Pretty rough. Had a few close calls of some big steepers that threw us pretty much out of the water, then plunged us back down into the bottom of the swell. But as long as they're seaworthy and they have good ballast, and the captain knows what he's doing, I felt pretty safe, pretty confident. There was always a good crew that I worked with. Everybody knew their positions real well. They were good at what they did. So I had a certain level of confidence being on those boats. And I felt safe. I felt that they were good boats. They were seaworthy. There were boats that had personnel that were previously in the military. Some of them were officers in the Navy, and they worked down the engine room and up in the wheelhouse, up in the bridge. So I definitely knew that they knew their stuff. So I felt safe being on board their vessel. But yeah, it was quite the experience. But I forgot to mention about my brief encounters with some wildlife, bears and caribou and sea otters and deer and elk, or not elk, not reindeer, caribou and moose. Yeah, they're huge.